taking decisions are those imperatives of life that we can hardly avoid. Whether we like taking decisions or not, one has to take a decision for better or for worse, or surrender to indecision. That is an enemy of mental peace. Decisions are, in fact, at the heart of every success. Christopher Columbus took the decision to sail on the despite revolt of his crew and succeeded in discovering the new world. Had he vacillated even a wee bit, he would have been a dead man. While decision denotes resoluteness, indecisiveness implies uncertainty. Decision and indecision are two facets of the same coin, divided by a thin line. Either be bold and take a decision, or be indecisive and fall a prey to nerve wracking fear. Let us admit the simple truth that life in itself is a complex proposition and there is no easy way out of difficult problems and situations. Decisions have to be made at every stage, from personal to familiar and social, from choice of career and marriage to more commonplace matters like buying a house, selecting the car brand, or even getting a computer, camera, mobile. It is but human to face indecision at some stage because taking a decision is not easy. It comes with a premium. It comes with an outcome, which may ultimately turn out to be unhappy or not so pleasant. The burden of judging, the trepidation of outcome, and the onus of accountability create fear. Taking a decision means making a judgment between alternatives. Fear comes from the insecurity that our judgment may be flawed, but it is unwise to succumb to an imaginary fear. Sometimes good result comes from an apparently bad decision, and a bad result may ensure from a good decision. Let us admit that decisions can be fallible, but then are there intelligent and totally foolproof decisions? Probably not. In the Ramayana, when Sita insisted on accompanying Ram during his exile, there was just a moment of indecision on Ram's part. He weighed the situation, discussed the pros and cons, and gave his decision. Come on then, said he. The decision was not hasty, but the outcome was not pleasant either. During Mahabharata, Krishna assessed Arjun's indeterminate mental state and is immediately relieved him of this terrible pain of indecision and vacillation. As a great psychologist, Lord Krishna knew how the negative emotions generated by indecisions could be enormously damaging. Since decision making is part of everyday life, one has to accept that every decision has the possibility of error. Life gives us choices and alternatives. We have to take the risk and responsibility. If we yield to fear and do not decide, we can never progress. Those who fear making mistake do not make anything in life. Remember, taking no decision means taking a negative decision. Prolonged indecision tends to make one a chronic temporer, a habitual procrastinator. Psychologists ever suggest that taking responsibility of the self is one of the sure way to growth. When in the Gita, Lord Krishna exhorts us to do our duty and leave the fruit to God. He does not advocate inaction, but advises us to cast off the outcome, anxiety, and work with faith. For umpteen years have I taught Robert Frost the road not taken. After every reading, I marveled at the traveler's acceptance of his decision. A traveler stands at the bifurcation of the road, trying to figure out which path to take. He chooses one and marches on, realizing years later that the moment of decision has made all the difference in his life. Interestingly, whether he regrets his decision or upholds it is not the point. Once we take a decision, it is reflecting on all areas of our life. Indecision can weaken the life quickly by dissipating energy system, which generates a series of emotional imbalances like frustration, anger, inferiority, complex, and many other negative emotions. In literature, there is the famous example of Hamlet's "To Be or Not to Be." In Anita Desai's novel Clear Light of Day, the protagonist, Bim, passes through mental hell when she is indecisive about attending her niece's marriage. Once she decides that she will not go, she is relieved of all tension and she enjoys all the musical evening. In the movie Titanic, the survivors in the boat faced moments of indecision whether to save the co travelers or to go their way. Either way, it is dangerous. Just recently, a newspaper report said that one of the survivors was badly jeered at years after for having deserted his co passengers. His decision boomeranged. As Shakespeare said, our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we opt might win by fearing to attempt. Thank you.